Pop here, and today is a beautiful spring Sunday afternoon in coastal Carolinas, and I thought it was time. I've had the beast now for about 6 weeks. The pollen's lightened up just a little bit, so I thought it'd be a good time to give her a bath. I'll tell you what, this old man didn't realize how big Tahoe actually is till you start washing one, and it's a lot of glass, a lot of cleanup. One of the other things I did was bought this off Amazon, some AC Delco white paint. Clearly this vehicle had been repainted at some point. I don't think they did a really great job, but it's good enough. I mean, she's almost 20 years old, you know, and for my purpose, she's a beach buggy, and you know, she's a lot of fun to drive around. I enjoy her. So, you know, I've replaced the headlights, put the running boards back on, done a couple other things. But his touch-up paint was pretty slick. It's got a little abrasive tip to just kind of prepare the area, and then you unscrew this and there's just a little, you know, fine paintbrush in there, and you can just kind of dab in all the little rock dings and other things that other spots. This vehicle's actually been I think rear-ended. The previous owner put a new bumper, I think new tailgate, new back window, things like that, but there were still some little crinkle damage from where they had, you know, it had been pushed in, and I guess they didn't think that it was worth, you know, getting those dings pulled back out. And I thought, well, I'll just reach up underneath and knock them out. But yeah, that body panel is double walled, so there's no just reaching up under and knocking them out. So anyway, let's take a quick look around. I'll show you some of the spots I fixed, and one other thing. So you can see the paint matches up pretty good. It's a little whiter, but definitely helping take some of the little rock dings that you get going up and down the road out. The reason I know this vehicle's been painted before is because I'm pretty sure these door handles are not supposed to be white. They went ahead and painted those. All the stickers on the inside of the door look like they've been painted right over. So, I mean, whoever did it did a pretty good job, but yeah. And I think it was white before. But this is what I was talking about. We've got a dent on both sides, just like that. And there was places where the paint had cracked, or the previous bumper probably cut the paint. But what I did was just kind of touch it up. Not so much for appearance, a little bit for appearance, but mostly here in coastal Carolina, things like to rust. And I want to slow that rust down as much as possible. I thought I'd take the time to make this video and just kind of explain what I'm doing today to old Betty the Beast. Because I've got almost 30 minutes to let that touch-up paint dry before I put the clear coat on. The cool thing about that pen that I was telling you about is you flip it over 180 degrees and you can see the little clear coat that goes over the touch-up paint tip is on the other side. So pretty easy to use and matches up pretty well. So anyway, the other thing I did want to show you was an addition I made was Kenwood 2-din or double din stereo receiver. And the reason I put that in here is because I like some of the amenities that come along with that, and the main thing is Apple CarPlay. So it gives me the ability to receive and verbally send back text. I can't stand to see somebody texting and driving, and even if you're verbally doing it, it's still a slight distraction, but it's not quite the same as looking down at your phone and reading the text versus having the radio read it to you. And then the same thing, I just can hit a button and narrate my text and then say send, and I'm still rolling down the road safely. So this is the Kenwood deck put in, fits nice and flush, looks almost factory, gives you the warning, don't be messing around with this thing while you're driving down the road. After 10 seconds, that'll go away. And there, see, I've got all the modern amenities of a new car. I got Google Maps, Apple Maps, Apple Music, just about anything you want to add. All touchscreen, Amazon Music, WhatsApp, WebEx. I can actually call into meetings, driving to and from work or on the highway. So anyway, it's just got this USB pigtail that hangs down right out of the radio. And I found a nice spot for it to come out, and you just plug your phone in and there you go. Okay, so see the white paint has matched up pretty good. I've applied 2 coats to a cut that was all the way down to the bare metal. And now I'm just applying the clear coat, just a little bit, kind of help seal it up. Just a couple spots. And hopefully that'll do it. Well, from a distance, old Betty the Beast is looking beautiful. Get up a little closer, you can see the touch up, but it's not that bad. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that YouTube stuff. If you enjoyed this video, I got a couple more I did on Betty the Beast. And of course, I do lots of other stuff like fishing and cooking and drinking and all that good stuff. And some travel. So anyway, please subscribe and yeah, keep following me. We'll have some fun.